Welcome to Challenge 23 in beautiful Bodrum, Turkey. This is the Insane Games House Edition.
All right, who's ready for our first game? Spell narcissistic. It's N-A-R-C-I-S-I-S-T.
No!
N-A-R-C-I-S-S-I-S-T-I-C.
Correct!
This is what being in a challenge house is all about.
We need one partner who wants to be blindfolded and one partner who's willing to see. All right, players, are you ready? All right, Mark, get set, make that sandwich! To our top 3 teams who did an outstanding
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Challenge Recaps. This episode is going to start off with the challengers playing some games and actually enjoying themselves in the challenge house, unlike nowadays where they just sit around and do nothing all day.
Hi guys, welcome to Bodrum, Turkey. As you can see, we're on a mountain.
My goodness, you're observant.
Today's challenge is called Logged Out. There's a mountain trail that goes all the way to the top. There are 3 checkpoints on this mountain trail. First checkpoint is the answer key, so you're gonna try and look at it and memorize it. Second checkpoint is where all your puzzle pieces are gonna be. And they're big logs. Carry the logs to the third checkpoint, which is where you're gonna put your puzzle together. If at first you don't succeed, you have to go right back down to the bottom, get the answer key, memorize it again, and go back up and solve it.
And as for the challenge today, it's a bit of a mini final, but the only problem is you can only take 1 log at a time, so the teams with only 2 people on it, they don't really have a chance.
This is a game of memorization. There are dots and stars and triangles. Basically right now we have to memorize 9 squares, and this is gonna be really hard.
I start making these hand signals, touching my face, throwing gang signs, and I look like a moron, but I think I'm getting it.
Guys, just take one at a time. Like, I have this one down, so now do another one. Sam has the top row, Ashley has the middle row, and Zach has the bottom row. I take Sam's top row as well, and then I take 2 of Zach's corners, just to make sure that our 2 brains don't this up.
Oh my God.
We get to the second station where you pick up your logs. These logs weigh half of what I weigh.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Come on, Devin, 1 foot in front of the other. Prove to everybody that you're more than high heels. I'm not.
Graceful, delicate.
Sam, you are not Jesus carrying the cross.
Do you want to take it?
If I could, I would. If I could, I absolutely would, Sam.
Let's go. Let's go. Ow, my shoulder hurts, Frank. Come on.
So we kiddle.
Come on.
Sam, checkpoints. Let's go.
Come on. Sam, this is gonna be over in less than an hour.
I understand.
I'm not gym rats like my teammates. I'm not runners and sprinters like my teammates are. It's like they use me as their punching bag.
Going home if you don't finish this. You know that, right?
Come on. I'm exhausted, Frank. Walk.
I want you to stop complaining and try. I don't even want to hear you saying.
I am trying.
Sam, quit throwing a temper tantrum and walk up the damn hill. It's not even a mountain.
You stop being so selfish.
So, this is where it gets pretty ugly. Both Frank and Zach, they start to berate Sam, who, she is struggling a little bit, but you can't blame her. It's not an easy challenge, and I don't know about you guys, but this would not motivate me at all to try harder. I'd be like, screw you guys, I'm not doing this.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Describe to us
Sam, what does it look like?
I'm looking at it. I'm remembering, please.
Take us down.
You not.
Can you just, like, step up?
That one goes on top, and this guy. Come on, Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn, you're good. Son of a bee.
Brooklyn finally wins a challenge.
Well, even though Devin was dying trying to get up that hill, Brooklyn is able to pull out the victory in the hardest challenge of the season so far. While the other teams, they still have to compete for last place, and, well, Frank isn't too happy about that.
You're slowing us up down. Come on.
Off of me.
You lost it for us, then you run. Fat
piece of I'm not talking to you.
Okay, then we're both about to say you guys, because you guys are yelling. You do nothing but yell at people. Stop.
All right, go ahead. Figure it out by yourself. You're the smart one.
Which ones did you look at when I went back?
Mine are all right. They've been right.
So why didn't you look at anything?
Ashley!
All right, San Diego, that's it. You guys are good.
Okay. Frank was insane this season. I can't even believe that he actually tried to get a little bit physical with Sam there. Like, that's crazy. And also, Zach, I mean, that's just a big man-child right there. And they didn't even lose. Jemmy and Knight, they came in last place. So, they need to freaking chill. So, at the nomination, Team Brooklyn, since they won, they choose Team San Diego to go into elimination against Jemmy and Knight in a mental game. And surprisingly, Frank says straight up, you know what? Me and Ashley, we will go in, because earlier, we said we would.
He lies.
I got endurance and How dare you say that? I would never do that.
Now, before we get to the elimination, CJ, bless his dumbass little heart, writes a love note for Ashley.
Hey girl, I thank God every day for giving me such a beautiful person inside and out to share this experience with. Seeing that your favorite number is 4, that is why I chose 4 roses. And put an extra 3 roses on the side because 7 is God's number, and I've been praying for his presence to be with you if you decide to go in. She left his note just lying in the bathroom, like she gets not a single.
No, CJ, no. Oh no, man. Bro, Ashley does not give a crap about CJ and his love for her. She threw that note right in the trash. That's rough, man. And what's even worse is now Knight and Marie, they find the letter, and they write a love letter back to CJ, which we'll get to that.
Yesterday, when we all talked, you said, I'm going in, it's mental, right? You were
Yeah,
like, it's mental, I'm going in.
when
And
and I
this
said
morning you
Ashley's coming with me, and
don't
now
wanna go.
Ashley's not going. And I think it's a dumb decision for me personally to do it, because the game has changed.
I don't think I should have to go in because it was an agreement made between 2 friends, and now you're backing out on your word.
You want to know what this really comes down to? Is that neither one of us want to go in if Sam's going in because we don't know that she can do it. Sam, no offense, but that's absolutely the truth.
But you're the one that has to live with it as a man, as your word. That's you. I don't have to live with it. I'll go in with Sam. I don't give a that's what they choose. But I'm not going to volunteer myself because as a man, you shook my hand. You're pathetic.
I'm not pathetic.
You're pathetic.
I'm smarter than you, and I'm going to play the game smart.
You are such
And if you
a
think,
pathetic...
you think you are pathetic,
Don't You are such a pathetic...
And Frank has gone back on his word and is now saying he is not going to go into elimination because Ashley doesn't want to go in anymore, and Sam does want to go in. And Frank, he thinks that Sam sucks booty cheeks at everything, so he's like, I don't want to go in with her. So now it looks like Brooklyn is going to get to decide who goes in.
Suppose it was.
I don't know who it was. I'm like, he's like, thanks for the note. I'm like, I didn't leave you a note. He's like, are you lying? I'm like, no, I'm serious. What did it say? Was I sweet?
Super sweet. I go up to Ashley and I was like, oh, thank you for the note. And she goes, what note? And I'm like, the note you left on my bed. You can stop playing now. She's like, what note? And I'm like, the note.
Wait, I want to see it too. It's not my handwriting.
Read it out loud.
Dear Christian, the flowers you put out were so thoughtful and amazing. It's the little things like the flowers and the peanut butter that make me feel special when I'm around you. You are very handsome, and I hope we can do modeling gigs together.
Johnny, did you write a note?
That's not Johnny's handwriting.
I'm feeling bad for CJ because I don't want him to be embarrassed, but I'm thinking, like, this letter's kind of funny, and I'm actually just want to know who did it so I can give him a high five and be like, that's a good prank.
And before we get to the elimination, CJ found the note. And he really thought it was from Ashley. Like, you're a really handsome guy, and I hope we can do modeling gigs together. Like, come on, man. Nobody writes that. Oh, gee. He's lucky that he's handsome. Now, at the elimination, Sam. She does volunteer herself, but of course, Frank and Zach, they stay quiet, giving the option to Brooklyn, yes, to put in either Zach or Frank. And they, of course, end up choosing Zach.
All right, ready? 1, 2, go!
All the way, all the way!
Did you get a look?
No, you gotta go way down. You gotta curl hard.
Down, Knight, down a little, Knight. I need to go up. Go down.
Front of this pool.
The bottom row's good to go, right?
Yes.
Knight, go down. I need to go up.
All the way! All the way!
Take me down, Knight.
Put them in, but you gotta go down.
Come on, Sam, I'm dying over here.
Look at me. Do you want to win this and prove
Yeah.
everybody wrong? All right, then go to the bottom.
Hell yeah, Sam, you friggin' tell him. Good for you. You know? Showing she got a little bit of oomph to her. That made me happy.
I only have 3 tiles left. We can do this. We can win.
I know Knight's not going to give up. I know Knight's going to give this all he has, and that's all I can ask for.
Go down. Put me down. Put me down.
Yes, bitch! I love you, Sam!
And there it is. Sam and Zach pull out the win even though nobody wanted to play with her, despite the valiant effort from Jemmy and Knight. And with that actually takes out the entire team of New Orleans. It's the end of their season. It was a pretty good one from Jemmy and Knight. That pretty much sums up this episode. If you guys are still here, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good one.
This is the worst.